It's time to look back on a year that felt like four. Time to reflect, digest, and give out the awards. It's time to bestow another peace prize because this piece is for someone I despise. He'd be pleased this piece is about him. His vanity is just insecurity disguised as a battle hymn. He nor his reign have aged well, but like his bestie would say, age is just a number after all. His sycophants and puppeteers are just here to steal what they can before Trumpty Dumpty's great fall. They say the quiet part out loud and then the loud part out loud. An all caps world I wish I can get out. An administration badly in need of a good therapist. Untreated mental illness, now we're the terrorists. Murder is the message they send. Their domestic and foreign policy is extortion, theft, and revenge. There's no oversight since everything is privatized. I've got a brain, a heart, and two eyes when all they got is lies. Living week to week, too poor to turn the other cheek, too drained to cut through the doublespeak. Putting the eye in grift, love spending what isn't his. Shakedowns, bully, break every law, strip every right. Answer to no one and cry all the time when they aren't on his side. To him, all men are not created equal. Because being black is low IQ, being Latino is illegal, being against fascism is un-American while he posts America First videos of him shitting on American people. No shame, no brain fixated on golden souvenirs, more concerned with content than compassion. Now he wants to own the Western Hemisphere. I hope the next in charge is just as petty, punishing them all for what they've done. Each day is a troll. Every week is exhausting. The president of grievance should be public enemy number one because this malfeasance has taken a toll. I hate watching the bully win. No one fights back against him. I'm losing my mind, feeling helpless watching him get away with it all the time, blames his enemies for his own crimes. More projection than protection. Shot her while she was trying to drive away from an unlawful detention. Why is he always angry instead of grateful? Gets nearly everything he wants, but still so bitter and hateful. Never has someone acted so tough but been so soft. The biggest losers of all cannot admit they ever lost. Spent a quarter of the year and $100 million cheating at golf and stuffing his own sack. Spent the rest of the year cheating at president and starting conflict to distract. We gotta get back to finding the difference between belief and fact, between ignorance and tact. I'm not saying everyone needs to be woke, but I won't get in your car if your eyes are closed. We need a better road because we're stuck next to this overflowed red, white, and blue commode and it's about to explode. Bow down? I know I won't. We must do more than find who we were. We have to become what we were never allowed to be. Unfinished stories affect us all. They say he really smells. I bet it's because he sweats hypocrisy. Brought him back a second time and expected more from a lesser person, like evil comes in a better version. They say they're gonna fix it, but their actions don't. I wonder the number of us who ends up dead or broke when his voters' tragic reality surpasses the fascist fantasy they were sold, marked up and insincere from another soulless profiteer who took whatever money and calm they had to sell them secondhand fear. Grifters exploit broken systems like corporate bosses where they privatize the profits, socialize the losses. Since the 70s, almost 80 trillion has been transferred from the bottom 90% to the top 1%. Ever wonder where your wages went, your benefits, your ability to own a home, your retirement? People with nothing get blamed for everything, while people with everything answer for nothing. I miss things like accountability, occasional honesty, but the ruling class seems to miss the days of colonies. The value of food and rent goes way up while the value of facts go down. It's an ideological takedown. They take our hope and monetize hate, make double on all the trouble they create, never intending on fixing the place, just put the blame on radical snowflakes, pointing fingers, never made anything great. Especially when you elect to serve a decrepit perv who wants revenge on anyone who ever told him no, starting fires to put them out, pretending you came to the rescue, but we all saw you light it, and now our society is burnt, trying to define us by the most regressive past instead of what we learned. Billionaires tell us immigrants somehow take all the jobs and houses for themselves. but are also so poor they take up all the help. People so poor they cannot pay attention are buying this, and then like, comment, and subscribe to the worst reality show. Offer up gilded gold leaf dreams the grifters strip from your soul. Feels like last time reaction channel that takes more than they give 'em, dancing off beat to the relentless corruption of their own crooked algorithm while assuring us their authoritarianism isn't fascism. We should give him another prize for that. I can't wait till he gets the Rest in Peace prize and takes a dirt nap.